Hardest part of being a nomad right now, huh?
Honestly, I think people get confused.
That is
People believe that
a little funny to say out loud because it's a sense of security.
they can find a lifestyle where they'll never experience unhappiness or disappointment.
I think a lot of people would automatically assume that,
We get the idea that everything should be easy,
I don't know, you don't have a sense of security as a nomad.
that, things aren't supposed to hurt.
But actually, prior to how the world changed, I always found security knowing that I could just go anywhere.
Obviously, I got out of that rat race, that 9 to 5.
I think that as a nomad, you get a sense of security knowing that you have kind of more control over your life.
There are still a lot of times as a nomad when you feel insecure, unsafe.
It's definitely a new sense of insecurity.
You can feel like you don't have a single home and a lot of other people do. And it can feel like you don't really know where you're going sometimes.
When the quarantines first started, for example, we were down in Colombia and it was very strict down there. We weren't allowed out of the house more than 2 days a week. And what, sweetheart? Oh yeah, there's ducks behind me. That's when I realized that we didn't really have one set place to live in.
And I guess that's kind of the life of the nomad, is that it's a constant exploration.
I didn't have my own place. I didn't have a place where I felt like I could quarantine. All the news was really exploding and making it really seem like the worst thing ever.
And I think that right now in these days, I think a lot of us are feeling like that. We're separated from each other. There's border closures, there's quarantines.
And so the position we're in now is that I want to continue to have, that sense of freedom back.
I want things to return as quickly to normalcy as they can.
I think I get that sense of security from a sense of freedom as a nomad.
But, who knows if the new normal is ever going to change.
As a nomad, it's more about freedom and the ability to just control your own life, and so.
But I think part of my happiness in traveling is often derived in the newness of everything. And so I'm feeling a little wrapped up right now, a little congested. I think everybody probably is.
If you're gonna ask the question, what is the hardest part about being a nomad right now, it's that.
I think that the uncertainty is a really big one for me right now.
The reduction in freedoms. And I think that's a pretty silly thing to even whine about, which is why I have such a monotonous tone in this instance.
I think just kind of the best piece of advice that I'm following right now to stay happy is that we have to remember that we're not separate from our environments, and that's an illusion. If anything negative out there is going on, I can just remember that it's only my perception of it that is negative. Then I can just kind of live more harmoniously, even if the world's crumbling and falling apart. And if you're struggling right now, I feel you. I know this was a different style of video for me.
And just sitting down and talking to the camera.
Maybe just give it a little thumbs up.
I'll probably put up some kind of video right here that'll take you to some kind of awesome video of mine, and then probably put another video right here that'll take you to some kind of awesome video of mine, and then I'll be like, hey, you want to subscribe? Because it'll do something awesome for me, and then you'll hit the button, and then I'll see you in another video. Peace.